loaded, most certainly. Yeah, I get it loaded. You just ride the play. If you ride the play, Johnny ride the.
All right, so we're going to be doing a Nasdaq 100 breakdown that we actually took as an entire team in our VIP community earlier this week. I'm going to be showing you guys the exact way that I seen the market play, and of course just kind of showing you guys how I actually look at the market. So when you guys do decide to trade, scalp, or anything like that, hopefully this will be beneficial towards you. Make sure you also subscribe, guys, if you want to see like these type of content, these type of videos. I would appreciate that. So first and foremost, going off of a higher time frame, such as a daily time frame or a 4-hour time frame, I noticed how we broke this structure here, this structural low. Now, when I mentioned this in the Discord community, you guys will see here, I told them we're going to be looking for an entry pretty much after the break of structure, but this is after we done all of the phases. I talk about different phases a lot in the community, and this is kind of what we look for before we actually enter. No matter if you're in a 4-hour, 1 hour, 5 minute, 30-second time frame, you still got to follow these phases. So basically we did all of the 3 to 4 phases. After those were completed, we got the break of structure, and then we look for the entry. And then of course, guys, you will see here we end up catching the whole entire play. So just to break that whole analysis down, like I mentioned earlier, in the higher time frames, I look for break of structure, which we of course got here. Now after we got that structure to break to the downside, basically I noticed this was an act of liquidity being grabbed. So based off that, I kind of felt maybe market could head up. However, at this time where you're looking right here, this is actually the trade not here, we were able to catch some selling opportunities, just because one thing about when it does something like this, as far as marketing heading down, you guys still don't want to try to take a buy until you actually see structure break on a higher scale. So we never seen that. So basically heading straight to the 5 minute, what we end up getting was market pulling back down. This is the liquidity that needed to be grabbed. Market came down, took out that support. So everybody that was looking for buys missed out on this because, you know, they had a lot of limit orders here and here. But for us, we were waiting. So basically what I noticed is this low was the new low that was formed from this low, and even from this low. So this, when this happens, when you're going down, this would be considered your phase 1. So what happens after phase 1 is complete, you should see market create a new high. Once that new high is formed, which is this here, that will then become your phase 2. So after your phase 2 is complete, what has to happen is market will, and it has to, come back down and pass your phase 1. So basically, to recap on what I'm saying, market will create a phase 1, and all a phase 1 is creating a new low from the previous lows. After it done that whole entire process, you wait on phase 2 to happen. Phase 2, you should see a recent new high right here. This wasn't it, this wasn't it, this is it. So after phase 2 is complete, you then want to wait on that phase 1 to be grabbed from phase 2. And what I mean by that is, once phase 2 is complete, you're basically waiting on price to break out of phase 1. This right here traps everybody. Everybody now thinks the market is going down. So what happens is, for all the people that do trade breakouts and only wait just for a breakout, you would have missed money, because you're basically taking a trade when you still don't have the full analysis yet. So after that is complete, what will usually happen, in this instance this happened a little differently, what will usually happen is, within phase 2 breaking phase 1, market is supposed to come to an area of structure known as a resistance. Roughly anything above your, if you were taking your Fibonacci, drawing it from that phase 2 to the end of it, anything above the 50, you're looking for resistance or order blocks. Once you find any of those levels, you should expect market to come there. Once market comes there, you then wait on market to break structure. So what I mean by that is, if market was, let's say theoretically market came right here, we wait on that low to be broken. So let's say we had a low here, market has to break that low. If it does, we enter right in here. Wait, if you guys having any issues trying to actually learn this whole strategy, it's completely fine. If you're just getting started but you still want to try to make money while you're learning, there is an indicator out there that I do suggest called ChartPrime. If you guys are interested in them, you can definitely check them out. I actually did a video. Like I said, that video was not sponsored whatsoever. I did it out of my generosity because I felt like this indicator was really good. So you guys want to also check out that video on my channel. Otherwise, if you want to go ahead and sign up, use that link down below and you can go ahead and get started with them. Other than that, let's get straight to the gems and the entry. However, we never got that there. What ended up happening is, this is the other schematic that happens with this phase. The market will break past phase 2 as well. So not only that, the market after phase 2 is done, it will break past phase 1 to fake out all of the sellers. It will also break past phase 2 to fake out all of the buyers. So this happens a lot, right? You either get this move or the other move. So I noticed how market did that. Now, as market did that, it actually came to another area of supply, which is called my point of interest. This is my supply level. It also came to another area of supply. So now that I noticed that market peaked at a higher supply level, I then simply went from a lower time frame. So we're going to go straight to a 2 minute, and then on the 2 minute time frame, you see guys, this is our low right here. This is our low right here. So what made me feel more confident in this trade is, like I said, we have phase 1 complete, phase 2 complete, and going to phase 3, covering a supply level from a higher scale, which was this gray box. After that, I was like, all right, let me look for my most recent low, which was here. Right when market broke out of that low, I waited on it to pull back in this area of supply as well. If you guys hit on the lower scale, that is supply, or an order block, market came right in there, and that's when I called out that trade. And then if you guys are following me or know how I trade, you guys know I have multiple TP levels. So first TP level was essentially roughly here. I believe second TP level was either here or here, and the final TP level was down there. We hit all 3 to 4 of those TPs. So this is how you want to analyze the market when you are looking for entries. Now, this applies on any time frame. It doesn't matter what time frame you're on. This will literally work with any time frame. So once again, man, if you guys are loving this type of content, subscribe. Like I said, I got a lot more gems coming out. You know, guys, as you see in the video, I'm very busy. I got a lot going on, and I'm gonna keep you guys posted for the community and just for the YouTube channel in general. But all of this is just to motivate you guys. And from there, yeah, let's just get straight to it. Make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.